Phalages, a bloom, a stock up, and 2 lands. I can absolutely keep this. Hopefully one of my Phalages hits into a land and the other into a Belcher. But then it'd be perfect on turn for 4. Oh, that's not what I wanted to see. He's playing prowess. Ah, this is not good. This is going to be an extremely painful game. My life total will be quickly falling. First, Flare Denial, that is very nice. I would not like to pay the 3 life and help him out. So send that over. So we got our land for turn and a turn to play a Whir if we find a land on the next one for an additional Lotus. Stock up in case we can't find anything. And then a Flare for the Phalaji for a Cory Steel. Unless they drop it this turn, then I'm kind of screwed. We just gotta hope. Okay, it's pushing a little too loud on my mixer, so I'll be turning myself down. That's not what I want. You know what? He has 4 cards in hand, so this is really not good. Holy. I might not even want to cast a Flare and leave it up as a blocker. Oh, they have 3 cards in hand. I think I have to bolt myself here. I did draw that 3rd land, which feels really good to draw it naturally. Goblin Charbelcher right there. We are... If I draw 1 more land, I get tap land here and I can bolt next turn. I am feeling very good here. They have a very scary board state, but I mean, I might be able to pull it off. Three damage to, I guess, Phalaji Archaeologist, so I don't have a blocker. Where's the bolt? There it is, yeah. Oh, fine. Get your surveils and your prowesses and hurt me. Flares are definitely coming out once we go to sideboards. And a bolt on me. Was that 3/6? Oh, Cory Steel card in the graveyard. What? I guess he doesn't need it. Because that's 7 damage. Plus 3 more. Puts me at 4. Oh, brother. Do I die here? I should have just flared the... Actually, no, the lightning bolt was targeting him, so it didn't matter anyways. Yeah, that's 11 damage, in fact. Holy. No, Harbinger is too slow. Stern Scolding comes in. Yeah, let's take 2 flares out. I kind of want to force for a Cory Steel Cutter. They might bring in consigns. This person, they didn't show me any blue, but they had blue lands. I think I want to end the Flood Maw as well and take out 1 more flare. Flood Maw will... I won the die roll. Would I like to play first? In fact, I would. What is this? 2 lands, Whirbloom, Tameshi, and a Phalaji Archaeologist. That is a really good hand. Let's not do that and move to my pre-combat main. Let's not forget to suspend that because I was definitely about to forget that. And let's push on through. Oh, they're passing, so they probably would have a bolt me on the instep type of deal. First main, play, shock myself, Phalaji Archaeologist. Goblin Charbelcher is right there, but I want a land here. Because I can actually Tameshi back out the Charbelcher. So let's grab Jawari Disruption. Because lands here allow me to, well, even word for a Belcher. Oh, I just didn't want to miss a land, because if I miss a land, things get real sketchy. This also allows me to shoal a Corey Steel here, which honestly is their only way out. Or a Slick Shot. Yep, there is the perfect thing. Get out of my game. El Bozo, you're tapped out of mana now and you can't prowess. Nice bobble. It's gonna slow me down, but I think Tameshi can still get Belcher out off of Bloom. Or just draw another Bloom, yeah. Pass. Let's see, so it's 3 mana plus 1. Then I also play that land as a land for turn, so I get about 6 mana. And then Belcher's 4, so I can get Belcher out, but I can't activate. But I might be able to leave Bloom. No, I don't know. Oh, I just need one more land. If I draw a Bolt land here, it's really good. Because they're slow. I can wait another turn or two. Unless they have a Slick Shot and make Swift Sphere's fine. I guess what? Preordain. Okay. No Bolt on Falaji to get your damage through. But I mean, at that point, you might as well just bolt me and throw Swift Sphere at Falaji. Well, unless you're just going all out on me. Throwing everything into one turn of Swift Sphere doesn't seem that great. Yeah, they only have 4 cards left. I'm perfectly fine making this block. Instep, upkeep, 1 Bloom comes off. Consign, I see, I knew he would have had it, but it's kind of sad to see it. But this lets me whir and go for it again next turn, and he cannot consign any of it. But let's see, if I whir on his instep, then I'll have 6 mana with Tameshi to loop it more, so I need to whir on his instep and not Tameshi this turn. I just say yes and go. Darcy is fine. It doesn't have haste. They just swing in 1 at me. They might be sacking another consign, which is great for the whir line, because that means they can't really do anything about it. But I don't know if they run any other counter spells, like a Mystical Dispute or something for this. Looks like they might be with paying costs. A Spell Pierce. I see now. Oh, that's fine. They only have 2 cards in hand. They don't have enough prowess to kill me unless they have another counterspell for next turn. I will not be paying that. No one wants. Come on, just give me. Oh, stock up? No, I can't actually cast this here. Oh, can I? 2 cards in hand. If they're both, worst case scenario is Slick Shot, Mishra's Bauble, drawing into another Mishra's Bauble, which is what, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, so that doesn't even kill me. Maybe like Bolt or something like that, but I just pass again. Stock up here is kind of a dead card. Because if I cast it, I can't whir, and I really need to check if they have Spell Pierce or not off this whir. No prowess triggers. Feels really good. Bolt maybe? Bolts. Let's see. So that's what, 5, 6, 7, 8, and please don't be another bolt. Oh, that takes me down to 7. Now I'm at 1 HP. You have 1 card left. Please do not let it be. Oh, don't pay costs. No. Man, that just felt so bad. Well, there's no cost to pay here. They just got me. Probably could have gone Tameshi instead of Bats, but at the same time, then I'd be able to whir. But then they just spell pierce it anyways, because they didn't tap out on their turn, because they don't have the cards to tap out on their turn. Alrighty, get your damage in. 32 leagues, not the end of the world. I want the die roll, absolutely. I'd like to go first. 2 lands, Falaji, Bloom, Tameshi. Disrupting Shoals are kind of whatever. But I can shoal Pitching Shoal for a 2 CMC card. This makes me a little dependent on what I draw, but at the end of the day, I can't draw a lot of dead cards here. Any more Searchers are good. Heck, a Flare is decent. Having the Falaji, unless they're on Storm and go off on turn 2, which they can't even with the Shoal and Shoal, Dark Slick Shores. It's Murktide, Thoughtseize. They're just gonna take my Bayan Veil, most likely, and I'm just gonna be kind of sore out of luck here. They could take my Falaji as well, but personally I think the Bayan Veil is just the best option. Yep. That's the one thing I hate about Thoughtseize decks, is that they can hit my lands. Thoughtseize does not, in fact, choose a non-land card. And I drew no land, Elbozo. Wish it was a Bolt land so I could just throw out Falaji. But it is what it is. He's gonna probably, he'll probably won't try to frog here. Oh, another Thoughtseize. Oh boy. Oh. What? Drop the Shoal so I can't Shoal Pitching Shoal, or drop Falaji? Maybe Tameshi? I see. Well, he is kind of stranding me here, which is a little rough. He won't be able to stick a frog, which is amazing, because him sticking a frog here would screw me, because I would have nothing to stop a frog and he could just start smacking face. But he might wait until he has enough for his Spell Pierce or a counter spell, then stick the frog, which makes it a lot harder for myself. Because I'd Shoal Pitching Shoal, but then I don't have anything for follow-up. I don't really want to be stuck on 2 lands. I really need to find a Searcher, like a Otter or an Archaeologist. Tameshi's decent here. I could, especially with Orderly Plaza, I can just Bloom to cast Tameshi and keep mana up, and it is perfectly fine, because I can always just Order Plaza to rip it back out. Because he shouldn't be. There's the frog. I have to Shoal Pitching Shoal. Then he goes for a Spell Pierce, because there's no way he's just throwing frog. He threw frog out the draw. Okay, maybe he is on Unearth, or just wanted to get me down to 1 card in hand. Well, I guess if he has a second frog too. That's nice. Let's go try to get a draw engine online. Hey, no, please don't. Why? Is this like a cling to dust or something? Or a push? It's a push, you're too late. There is the push, so it gets rid of my draw engine. But at least I get one card out of it, and Thundertrap Trainer. That is exactly what I needed to see in my life. I want to keep Bloom around, so we shock in this and Thundertrap Trainer. A little sad I didn't have one more mana, because then I could Bloom into Bloom or Snare. Whir could be good here, but I think I just want the extra Bolt land in case it becomes helpful. Snare will keep him off of a Frog, though. I have another land that comes down next turn. So I think I need Snare, but then I'd have to crack my Bloom to Spell Snare a Frog. But Spell Snaring the Frog would be extremely helpful. Yeah, just pass it through. Maybe he psychs himself out because I have the Spell Snare and doesn't try to cast a Frog into it. Lets me untap and play Veining Veil, but I doubt it. 2 mana Frog. Murktide Regent. That is slightly larger than a Frog. Spell Snare does not in fact hit that, despite the fact that he paid 2 mana for it. Now I'm on what, a 4-turn clock? No, 18, yeah, that's a 3-turn clock, I'm stupid. Well, he has 2 mana left. I think I play around a sink on his Murktide whenever he taps out on his, he only has 2 cards left. But that is Counterspell mana, and Murktide players don't like playing Murktide without having Counterspell mana up. So I think oh, wait a minute, I have Spell Snare for the Counterspell. I think the play is blue, blue, blue. But it could be a force. Because if he forces it, it's over. He's also extremely low. He's just gonna... Yeah, no, I can't. Come on, crack your Counterspell, or else you're kind of strained with a Murktide in hand. And he lets it happen. That is amazing. He has bolted and shocked himself a lot. Maybe the Thunder Trap can get there. 12-turn clock. What are you gonna play? Wait, why do you have 4 cards? Wait, Murktide's one of them. Frog, Spell Snare. If he has a Counterspell, I'm gonna cry. It's not Counterspell mana. There's Counterspell mana. Had to try. That's a little rough. He has a jump and 2 cards to make it bigger. But I do think I have to sack the Otter so he doesn't draw 1 card. If I draw a Belcher here, I'd be very happy because he is fully tapped out. But the question is, does he... Jawari Disruption, counter target spell unless they pay 1. he's gonna have enough mana to exactly cast out a small one. But that's only gonna be like a 4/4, and that's gonna give me enough time to play around it, so I do believe I just play this with land. Yes. No attackers. Throw a block unless he exiles his graveyard, which that means he cannot. He can either get Frog through or stick the Murktide. Oh, I guess he discards a card and calls it good enough. Thoughtseize discarded, that makes sense. A Dismember, gosh dang. And that's 5 cards, that's Murktide with 3 counters on it. Fine. But that means also Murktide is the only card in his hand besides the card he draws here. So he could have any card. I'd love to see him play a land and cast Murktide. Because then that means if I draw Belcher, I win the game. So he has 1 unknown card in hand. And I would be perfectly fine with assuming that isn't a counterspell, but at the same time it's a Dimir Murktide list. Like every 3rd card. Oh, that's not good. However, I do need to keep it up to cast just to buy myself 4 damage. Because that's 16, yeah. It'd actually buy me a turn. That is if he doesn't discard extra cards in Frog. Which, I mean, at this point he just discards every card that isn't a counter spell. So that gives me 4 damage instead of 8 damage. Oh, discarded 1 more card. So now I get hit with 5 damage instead of 4 damage. So now, is it still lethal next turn? Because that's 9. He discards 1 more card and has lethal next turn anyways. That's a little sad. Hydroelectric, I can wait until before damage and drop that down in front of Frog. But then by then he can't discard 2 and fly it. Just anything to stall until I maybe see Belcher. He doesn't discard 1 more to flight because he is not ready. Counterspell. Ooh. Wait a minute. He did just declare attackers. Did I mess up? I messed up. Let's see what it mattered. That probably would have. But it'd have to be within the next decent chance that I did just lose the game because I messed that up. I want my Mystical Disputes. Stern Scolding can come out because it only really hits Frog. Floodmaw can come in. Tormod's Crypt? No. Their graveyard's important, but at the same time, it's not super important to them. Spell snares are good. I like Shoals. C8 on the Shoal can still do things. Stock up here is good. They're bringing in Consign to Memories, so I'll actually go down a Charbelcher. And I want Bloom to Meshi, so I need Whirs at full force. Man, I probably probably Disrupting Shoal. I don't even know anymore. I need to bring in more counter spells to make sure my things stick, but at the same time, do I muddle it by not having a Charbelcher? So let's see, running that back last game. If that's stuck, I'm down to 4. Then I draw the sink. You would have to recast. No, that wouldn't have helped anyways. He just discards cards and I die. The hand made it look like I might win from it, but it was kind of just a bait there. I think I still lose out barely. Oh, I'm gonna run it with 61 because I have no clue what to take out. 3 lands, a whir. I like this with Tameshi. I can whir on 3, Tameshi on 4, and try to get a draw engine online with a spell snare up to protect him. Then I just loop it once per turn and just out card advantage them. That sounds like a good plan. And here comes the Thoughtseize. Tamio. Okay, that's kind of okay. Not a super big fan of it, but it's better than a Thoughtseize. Personally, I do not like having my lands ripped away from me. I don't need too many here, so I'll just play that and pass. Spell Snare for Frog or a counter spell on Tameshi. I do have to run out the whir and just hope. But that's okay. Thing is, he's gonna see us shocked for 3 mana and just know it's whir. As if he's played this deck against this deck before. Frog, perfect. And he's tapped out. Spell Snare, get that out of my game. You already have clue tokens, you don't need a frog. What's the math versus Tameshi now, Tameshi later? I don't think it really matters. Because I just have 2 white instead of 2 blue mana up. Well, Tameshi, oh, this, it allows me to have 2 white floating versus 2 lands untapped is the difference. And I do believe that's a good difference. Yeah, get your clue token. Show me a counter spell. Got 5 cards in hand, you better have 1. There's costs. Spell Pierce, counter spell. Okay. Made the Tameshis a lot worse, so probably shouldn't have kept his hand into control. But I also have not played too much control. I think it's just a play. I don't think I need it untapped. Let's just throw him out there. I have Shoal on 3. Because with us 3 cards, it's going to be 4. He wouldn't play a dragon with only 1 counter on it. So he's not going to be throwing that out. He's probably waiting to get 4 mana to flip Tamio. Yeah, I'll probably use it to keep bringing back counterspell and always have it up. Well, actually, no, it's bring it back, play 2, bring it back. token, draw a card. Yeah. That is a flipped Tamio. Honestly, I'm just gonna start swinging at Tamio next turn. Because she has to. It's only 1 damage though. So that makes it have to kill her to return the preordained counter spell. That's fine. Thoughtseize. Oh, brother. Fine. Probably taking what? Disrupting Shoal, so I can't counter anything, but he doesn't have very many 3 CMCs, so it kind of depends on what I draw. Yeah. Once I untap, I can do 0, 1, or 2s. Stock up here is lovely. He has to have a Force of Negation. He doesn't have a Force of Negation. So it is a Philagi and a Whir. Any order. Bolt this man in. Philagi Archaeologist. He's still tapped out. A big value turn going on right now. Only Jawari Disruption got milled over. That's fine. Yeah. Let's attack Samyo. So I have to hope I draw into a Whir. Not a Whir, sorry. A Belcher. Plus it again. He's paying costs. What's that? That's 3. That is a big old Murktide, isn't it? That's only what? He didn't exile Thoughtseize from his graveyard? I guess he wants to bring it up with Tamio. That's a little odd. He doesn't have counterspell mana though, which makes me think I just Whir now. And a Flare Denial. Oh, that's lovely. That's 3 turn clock. I just gotta find it. I'm okay with that. I can no longer swing at Tamio, which is a little rough. Pierce me, I dare you. I just let Philagi die. Perfect. Bloom. What's this? I sack Bloom for... Sure, let's do 3 blues. So it's not dead in case he interacts. Tap white here. Pay white. Done. Ooh, what do I want to bring back? Let's go Hydroelectric. Draw that card. Suppression, right? That's not great. I already played my land. I did not play my land for turn. So I can no longer draw cards unless I loop big time and do Seagate Reborn. But I don't know how much I trust Seagate Reborn to find me Belcher. But I am 42 cards deep with 4 copies of Belcher. If I Seagate Reborn here, I think I can win the game by playing Belcher with the Flare Denial up, sacking Philagi. I'm actually gonna throw it all on this and hope. Because at the same time, I do not like the maybes. Let's just go white here. White, done. Return a land. Let's return Beguine. Now I'm gonna Seagate for cast it. Well, do I not cancel that? I think I do go Well, what if I draw into a Philology Archaeologist and then cast it in mill over Belcher? Because what, this is 3, make it to 10 to 13, 14, 15 mana. Minus 7, I would not have enough mana for Belcher as well if I had to draw into it through a Seagate. Where it's, if I had to draw into it through the, yeah, I just send it further to have an extra card in hand. Now, this guy can stay there because I don't need him in the graveyard, but I also have a land drop. So I'll pay, do that, tap, go for blue. Get that extra mana, everything's good. Cast the Seagate. 2, 3, 4, 8. There's absolutely a Belcher in here. Big plays. Let's cast the Belcher for 1, 2, 3, 4. Counterspell it, I dare. Thundertrap player. Thundertrap probably won't resolve, but I can shoal for 2 to keep it to resolve. I'm good with this. Probably shouldn't be, but this is not a fast deck, and me having lands for the Thoughtseize is always going to be good. But if they Thoughtseize into the Thundertrap, I'm kind of sad. Don't shock it, please. No, no Thoughtseize. Put Tamio out. Neil Spellbomb is perfect. I can work with that. I just have to sink it before I do anything. In all reality, it's not perfect, but it's something. On my upkeep, on my draws to Mystical Dispute, I love to see it. I do have to shock this in. Make sure he doesn't get a frog off uncontested. I could frog for the Jawari, but I'd rather keep the shoal for whenever I stick Thundertrap on turn 2. Fair enough, he knows I have interaction. So he is wimping out. So let's play that. Bolt it. 1, 2, Thundertrap. Counterspell at odd area. Orcish Bowmasters. It's not. I'm not drawing a card. Sure, brother. Ouchie wowie. My 1. Do I do Lotus Bloom? Sync's good here for the Spell Bomb, but I'm afraid I'm getting too many lands. Let's do Bloom and suspend it. Now I have Flare Up, I have Shoal Up, and I have Dispute on my next turn. So what, I Flare if my Shoal doesn't match up, and I Shoal if my Shoal matches up. Yeah, sounds good. Okay, brother. I didn't think that was a good one. Maybe he has another Bowmasters, but then he's just trading Bowmasters for nothing. Because I will absolutely shoal on a Jawari to counterspell his Bowmasters to make sure his other one dies. Three mana. Ninjutsu. That, sir, is an ability. Fair enough. Touche. That hurts. I bolted myself twice. Took one, and now he has a big one. Kinda might just push him through here. Hexproof when it's on my turn. I got nothing for that. I have all the counter spells in the world, but think I take the whir. I can't grab Tameshi, which is sad. I'll already have one bloom coming off though. So maybe it's the flare, so I have a second flare available. I probably need to take Spell Snare because now that I have flare, he's gonna try to shoot my otters. Then I just play a Jawari and go. Yeah, let's send this otter at Kaito. Because pushing his life total with otters is not doing me any favors, that's for sure. Yeah, I shouldn't have taken that. It does knock him down, I see, now he just froze. That's not gonna be fun. I should not have taken the flare, I should have just taken a Spell Snare. Because I knew I was going to be blocking it eventually. And if he doesn't cast anything that I need to counterspell, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, no. He shocked it in to do nothing. That's a little suspicious if you ask me. I don't like that. I need Shoal on 2, so I need to keep Jawar Disruption in hands. Let us play that. Not paying a life. Now I have one hard cast flare. I have a dispute. I have a Shoal on 2. But I do also need to not. Let's see. I think if he pops the emblem before combat, I have to block, which is a little sad. But if he doesn't emblem before combat, I let him come through because it's not going to change much. So no emblem, no blockers. I understand he's drawing cards, which probably isn't the play. But I mean, I basically have 3 counter spells up right now. So it's like him drawing cards is not the end of the world. I have a bloom coming off here. I'd love to see if I draw a Belcher before the bloom comes off, because I know I'm gonna have to fight over it. Maybe a consign replicated like 4 times or something. Which is gonna make it very difficult to fight over it, because I won't be able to shoal it. Here's a consign on the last spin trigger. No consign on the last spin trigger. Maybe. One, two, three, four. You got this. I believe you can figure it out. 1 mana. Dismember. Hey, now. I don't like that. Do I just hardcast Flare at him? So I can keep that guy up? Because I mean, I'm probably going to be hardcasting Flare at whatever he throws at it anyways. And that leaves me to Mystical Dispute, sure. Could I die next turn? No, I don't. Oh, I got baited into keeping a hand that doesn't have enough because it only had 1 otter and a bunch of counter spells into a control matchup. But hey, if I draw Belcher next turn, I have a Shoal on counterspell, a Mystical Dispute, and a Flare of Denial. 3 free counterspells. So as long as it is not a replicated consign to memory 4 times, it's a good time. A sink targeting that. Sir, please pay 2 more mana for that. running out of counter spells. He keeps casting things and card advantaging me to death. Paying costs. Fatal push. Oh, because what he gets up to, he's a 4/5 right now. If he that makes him 5. There's no need to flare because I can't flare. No, that's fine. I could flare, but at the same time that puts me at 5. I'd have to block. Maybe the correct was that, but then I'd have to draw a Tameshi to be able to win. Yeah, I think he just got me. I do not like this matchup. Oh. Sink into stupor. He has hexproof and a bunch of mana open. If I sink him, he won't have. Yeah, I think I have to sink him on my turn. It'll keep me alive for a little bit longer. And then if I have to, I will shoal. Shoal cast, target, exile. I don't want to have to bloom to keep it alive though, because that kind of puts me in a real bad boat. Okay, we're good. We're still online if we can draw Belcher. Because well, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. Now Belcher's 7. I won't be able to flare to protect it. Unless I draw. No. Yeah, I don't even know. This is just rough. He's so low because he can just so safely shock in every single land he wants. Exiling my graveyard. Oh, he's just using the draw card, I see. That's fine. My graveyard's not important right now anyways. Man, I really see more than like 2 otters. Some more card advantage going on. Oh, howdy howdy X Greek sub. A frog. Oh, I think I'm dead no matter what, and a frog is just another way to die. But yeah, what's going on? I'm just losing to Murktide because by golly, all the counter spells are crazy. I really want to hold on to this because it makes me impossible to win. But he can just play Kaido out anyways. Once the flare leaves, my time doesn't matter because this is game 3. Oh, because if I play this out, he Kaidos, and then I can't do anything unless I draw a blocker. I guess drawing a blocker is my way out here, because if this plays and hits, I'm just dead no matter what. So I guess this is my highest percentage play here. But yeah, sorry if I missed your message there for a minute. I have been very much so paying attention. He's not playing the Kaido. Come on now. You can do this. I've gotten very much into this. End step, no Kaido. Bowmaster's pinging me, I see. Each except the first. Too bad I don't draw a card. Down to 1. That's not good. I need more than 1 blocker for this, and I don't believe I'm able to draw more than 1 blocker. But this comes off, so if it is a Belcher, I can win the game. If they don't have a counterspell in those 3 cards, because I know one of them is Kaido. The other 2 are unknown. Could raise my volume. Alright. How about this? I could absolutely raise it. I just needed to know it was too low. How about, does my game audio fine, I'm assuming? Consigned to memory, that makes sense. I believe, oh my, oh, I don't have white mana. Well, that's that. I drew a Tameshi, and even if I looped Tameshi, I died out Orcish. I can max it out more. I had a bit. It was just popping into the red, so I just didn't know if that's too much for you guys or not. But let's see, because if I throw Tameshi out, he just swings in for the other one and kills me. I don't have white mana to loop Tameshi. Alrighty, good game. Is match 1? Oh wait, yeah. Earlier on my match 5 was the O2 into a prowess. Alrighty, on to game number 2. I guess my record now is kind of an omen for ill tidings. Because I put it on because I accidentally counted. Yeah, prowess is it's rough. What deck are you on? I'm assuming you're on Belcher. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, prowess is just it's so fast. Both games I couldn't even cast Belcher before they killed me. Well, game 1 I couldn't cast Belcher. It was their turn 3, my turn 2, I died. Let's see, what's that? That's 3 lands, a Tameshi, a Word, and a Shoal that could hit 3 mana or 7 mana. But I'd be, I just hope I think I have to hope I'm not into a control match or an aggro match, but I can't take that chance because control and aggro are kind of like the two. So let's see. I'm much happier with this. Let's put a Jawari at the bottom. But yeah, it's just so fast. Oh, that's Scalding Tarn. That's gonna be. Please don't tell me. Don't put it in. I don't want to see it. Oh, Hollowed Fountain. Okay, maybe I'm into a control list. I am into a control list. I am much more happy with this. Affinity? I'm not as happy into Affinity. It's a little annoying. Just the way Affinity works is annoying. But yeah, Belcher's always a good time. Games are more like a puzzle. I originally came into Magic on aggro lists, like Burn and Eldrazi and all that nonsense. But playing a combo is the next step in me getting better as a Magic the Gathering player. Then after the Belcher kind of falls out, I'll probably pick up whatever the premier control list is. Belcher has a decent bit of control into it, but it's more of a stalling until I can hit the combo. Alright, get your clue. I wonder if there's miracles? Because clues seem decent in miracles. I need to hit just 2 instead. But baubles also seem pretty solid in miracles. Yeah, there's the clue token crack to draw a card. He's back up to 7, even though he's played 3 cards. But he's Tamio. Oh my goodness. Beginning of his end step. Yeah. Congrats, I got a 1 counter on my Lotus Bloom, and you already have a Planeswalker on the field. Oh, brother. That's my upkeep. Ooh, Thunder Trap Trainer. Gotta love it. Shock that in. Give me a blue mana cast here. This lets me have Flare of Denial online. Word's not exactly what I wanted, but it's still good with Tameshi here. Then what is it? I think I go actually. Do I go Word? I think I just go Stock Up on my next turn. I have been thoroughly enjoying. Oh, well, Sir, please. Because if I flare it, then it's dead anyways, and the flare is out of my hand. I guess I can save it so a sink and a stupor later on is just a Tameshi and a new Tamio ult. Yeah. Drawing all those cards is not going to be fun. I really need to get another land that isn't a sink and a stupor so I can bounce Tamio. Exile a graveyard, sure, whatever. Because she's at 4 now, she goes to 6, then she goes, so I got 3 turns until she ults. Actually, I lied, she hasn't activated it. I got 2 turns until she ults. That's a lot shorter than 3 turns, that's for sure. This is not what I want to see. Bolt land, bolt land, bolt land. That's a disrupting shot. That is not a bolt land, but I need 3 lands for sync, so I can't rely on this sync. Oh, I guess I play shock and stock up to find something that can work me out of this problem. Because I'm assuming when it ults, they're going to have every force of negation needed. Sink into Super, I love it. Then I guess a tap land to play next turn. Actually, no, they're playing a Trollless. I can go Bolt land, and I already have white in that. So yeah, this works. Any order. So next turn, I can just shock that in, and I'm not too worried. I can sink Tamiya when she's on 8, but I don't. I guess I have Shoal to protect it. Okay, it goes to 8 this turn, unless they have something to proliferate, which I doubt that's in Modern. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to. I haven't actually seen a Tamio ult before. How am I liking stock up? I am actually really liking a 1 of stock up. Because if you hit 1 stock up in a game, it is amazing. The second one is much less amazing, and the third is even less than that, in my opinion. Because since we're trying to get out as fast as possible, if we do get stops, stock up is amazing. Amber is fine. I don't want that because it's a blue or a green. Please tap out here. Return target non-land permanent with mana value X to draw a card. So it's just blue to draw a card. Actually, that's free draw a card. Okay, brother. But yeah, I am a very big fan of stock up. Is there gonna be another one? Holy. What are you doing, brother? So I had to pretty much untap and sink into stupor. Yeah, so far, I mean, it's been a dead card in my hand a couple times, but it's never been, well, I don't know. Into prowess, it is dead. But into most games that go to turn 5 or 6, it is very good. Like if they don't have a board built, like I wouldn't bring it in. I would take it out into Titan. I would take it out into Prowess, and like Ruby Storm and all that. Oh my goodness, how many Mox Ambers is he gonna play? Got another repeal in there. Oh, that's an Emery. Okay, I thought I was about to play another one. I was. Do I shoal this? Because I could shoal it on my Flare of Denial. Because I don't really want him to start casting things from his graveyard. I feel like that is just game if he does. Because this could be Jeskai Ascendancy combo. Which, if it is, Emery is the piece that combos. Sir, please. I guess that made him tap out. Portable, meticulous. What even is this? But he's tapped out now, besides a colorless. So that's actually really nice. And draw me a Belcher and I win the game. That's not a Belcher, but it's still lovely to see. Um, do I actually crack the bloom here for the sink and the stupor? Then I can play a thunder trap as well, leaving one mana open. Because if the bloom's in my graveyard, it's not the end of the world. He could actually Soul Guide Lantern from the graveyard and exile it. But at the same time, I have a whir to grab another one. Which if this baits him to do it once and I whir for another one, I think it's good. Okay, let's cancel that there. Oh shucks, I wanted to cancel casting that spell, not placing it. Oh, undo, please undo. I can't undo. I just threw the game. Ugh! I'm killing myself tonight. Oh, I hit play instead of cast. This is not it. Do I chat and say, sorry, I just gave you that game? Maybe I Tameshi. I think I Tameshi here, actually. Yep, Tameshi brings it back. Tameshi is the clutch. So I tap here and I tap here for a white. This is my plan all along. Yep, this was the plan. This got me to draw a card. That's what it did. Yep. So now we're going to click it and click cast, not play. It's good. Okay. Now we're out of white, which was a little bit of a oopsie daisy on my part, but that's okay because I didn't want to bring Bloom back anyways. I wanted to give him a chance to counterplay me. Yep, that's that. Now this is where he plays Jeskai Ascendancy and wins the game with Mishra's Bauble in the graveyard. Actually, how does he win the game at Jeskai Ascendancy? I know it makes Emery infinitely big and draws him as many cards as you want. That is a Jeskai Ascendancy, alright. You go do your Emery thing. Yep. I think you just pass turn and let him go. Maybe he times out. Because unless he casts Soul Guide and exiles my graveyard at the end, I think I actually still win. Because I don't know if he has a way to get trample. Well, actually, no, he gets to filter his hand to exactly what he wants. So I don't actually know what his end game is here. Because I've actually never seen this deck go off before. So, I mean, at this point, like, you gotta figure it out. You gotta see it once at least. So what is it? Opals. I see that's where he gets the mana from. But he dropped his portable holes for my blocker. Corey Steelcutter. Excuse me, sir. That is not a creature spell I can counter with Stern Scolding. I did not know that they were on Corey Steelcutter. But I mean, I guess it makes sense, because you just get the mana through opals that you draw into, cast the steel cutters, and then you just make infinitely big other guys. Oh, would I love to have an Into the Flood Maw right now. He swings in, then I just say bounce the monk, and then he draws his entire library. steel cutter is the payoff, in fact. You know what? I want to see one super fragile final piece. Wait a minute. Corey Steel Cutter wasn't his. Wait, it gives trample haste. I see now. That's sad. Howdy. I'm just watching this guy play with himself. Did my phrasing make you laugh?
Yes.
Cause he doesn't have red mana, so he has to. Oh, he's the opal. Yeah. That's any color. Cause what, he can go through it all 28 more times. That's kind of sad. And to think I even had the win next turn with Charbelcher. I might have had it that turn if I just went for it. Instead of casting Sink into Stupor and went for, what's it called? I probably should have just went for it right there. I had an angle that I didn't see. Is chat appearing on the screen? I'm just gonna drop a test real quick. Because I thought I set it up for the chat. It does appear on the screen, I just missed it. But there's white there, so I need to move that. Let's move that over about right there. This is some riveting gameplay here. Yes. Howdy. I need to go back and look at the VOD to make sure. Declare blockers. Sure. Okay. And what's that? 14 tramples over and kills me? Alrighty. If he's on this, he casts it from his graveyard, so I can do that for a whir. You can do a force negation whenever he casts his Corey Steel or Jeskai. This is going to be good. I can keep a Stern Scolding in there for Emery. Spell Snares come out. Into the Flood Maw for Emery. I guess Flares come out, because... Actually, no, I can't keep Flare. He doesn't shoot my creatures very much. He'll have Consigned Memories, though. My Shoals don't... Well, he has 1s and 3s and lots of 0s. I have a few 3s, but I don't know how much I like the Shoals. But I'll drop Flares before I drop Shoals. Sure, they're free counter spells, but I'll drop 2 Flares, 1 Shoal, because I'm not super set on either of them being in there. I don't like... Well, it's an Urza Saga deck, so it'll probably be running a Pithing Needle on the sideboard. So let's take an extra Shoal out and call that good. Stern Scolding is in there for the Emery and Tamio. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with this. Tap lands, Bolt Land, Thunder Trap, Bolt Land, stock up, Belcher, win the game. He'll be on consigns, but he's also a combo deck, so he probably won't. No, but he might prioritize the combo. Let's see what he does here. My upkeep. Why, thank you. Play and go. I have a portable hole in case he does play a Tamio here. Because I don't want him to even try to get that flip Tamio again and all those clues. Does he play the Tamio? That's the question. Steam vents. That is Tamioable. Okay, mobile. Is that literally just in there for draw card? You might as well just be playing Opt. First main. Shock in the hydroelectric specimen. Throw in a thunder trap trainer. Show me the money. A blue on 2 comes off on 5. I'm okay with that with running into a stock up here. Sync could be good because it'd give me a second bolt land to bolt on 4. But I think I want the blue more. And then I stock up and grab another bolt land there. Sync might have been the key to winning the game though, and I might have just thrown it. I might just be throwing all of these because I am now currently 0-2. What's that, a Corey Steel Cutter? Ooh, that's rough. Too bad it's gonna be a portable hold next turn. Wait, is this game 2 or game 3? Shucks. This might only be 1. Okay. You got your monk. Come at me for 2. I took flares out, I'll just block 1 with 2 damage and call it good. I don't know how much it actually matters though. It delays me on stock up, that's perfectly fine. Ooh, that's really nice. Play. Ooh, that was not the right play. Looks like I'm going stock up here. Don't need to be taking notes from me, that's for dang sure. What do I have, a 3 CMC? I do have a 3 CMC. I need to shoal for the Jeskai. Yeah, don't be taking notes on what I'm doing, taking notes on just looking at it, you know. Because I definitely misclick a little bit too often. Shoal on 3 keeps me off the Jeskai lose con. Suppression Rain next turn allows me to portable hole and thunder trap. Getting ready for Charbelcher. I do have to take another turn of monk token. But that's not too terrible at the end, because that's what gonna be 3 damage on me, maybe 4 if they have more. This is gonna be a little painful here. Portable hole, an opponent controls, so it is just an extra prowess trigger. But with 2 cards left in hand, they're not gonna have enough gas for next turn. That means when I drop my thunder trap, I just block the biggest one and call it good enough. Bobble's gonna help out for him though. I guess surveilling into making sure you have a thing for prowess is gonna help out too. But if I portable hold a Corey Steel and thunder trap trainer, I should have enough to block whatever the biggest one is. Because this comes off next. Is it coming off this turn? Or is he just not responding? Pretty sure it comes off next turn. It does. He's just confused. Trying to figure out if he consigns now or later. My upkeep, I don't want anything. I play the suppression ray. Because what is that? He has 3. No, he only has 2 mana available. I think I Thunder Trap just to see what I can find. And then hopefully I find something good. And then I drop the Portable Hole. Then next turn Bloom comes off. I can protect it with a Shoal, but oh, brother. Whir is good insurance in case there is a consign on my Bloom on upkeep, because then I can whir into a Tameshi loop for Belcher. Place the trigger. Target Steel Cutter. Get rid of all of his Triple Haste. Now they are much less scary. And I still have a Disrupting Shoal in case I need it. Because he has to get 1 to 7 or have like a bolt or something for my Thunder Trap. Which I don't think he will, and if he has something 2 or 3 mana, I can shoal it. I don't want to lose here and go 0-2, because I think I'm only 0-1 right now. I don't remember. He has a lot of mana untapped, and I really do not like that. Don't have a consigned memory. Don't have a consigned memory. Okay. We are good. I do want a Tameshi loop here, just so I have enough mana to Charbelcher from the graveyard as well. Because if I do not, and they counter Charbelcher, I am sore out of luck. That's in my upkeep step. I don't want to do this yet. Don't have a response. You have 2 cards in hand, just let it go. Alright. Now it's looping time. Let's just tap out for a lot of white, call it good enough. Pay here, done. Sink, bring that back. Now let's go for blue. Now let's go for blue again. Now we go for white. We can still play land per turn, we can. But I'm just going to cast Belcher here using 4 mana. Have consign or concede. Come on now. Ah, dang. Triple replicated consign. Holy. Okay, brother. You are not ready for this. Have you ever heard of a Goblin Charbelcher coming out of the graveyard? And now, bloom, one, done, land, bloom for blue, play the hydroelectric. Would I like to pay 3 life? They don't have Bolt, right? They don't. They're not going to be running Bolt in this list. If they do kill me, I just want to make sure. Because now we go Belcher. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Returning a land. Can't consign that, bucko. That makes me act like I have an extra mana up. GG. Whew. Alright, what is this? 2 lands. I actually like this. Portable Hole is a little rough to have in hand, but if I find the other thing off of the blue-white land here, Belchers, I don't know how much I like having 2 in hand, but they're on consign, so I mean a second one's always going to be nice. I think I keep this and I lose the combo on turn 3 and call and just like be sad. But hey, maybe they muddled down their combo to account for me being a combo matchup as well. We can only hope. That's going to be fetching for something that costs 1 mana, and I don't like that because I don't have interaction for it. Tamio? Ew. I don't want that. His instep, beating up my upkeep. Tormod's Crypt, I love to see it. Let's play that. Let's Tormod's Crypt out. Because he's not on sync. He shouldn't be on anything to get rid of Tormod's Crypt. This should stop Jeskai combo. No, he bolted in the sink. I think I go for Thunder Trap because it digs deeper first. Because I don't have anything that innately says Graveyard is good. Now, if I had a Tameshi, I'd be much more. What's it called? I don't remember the word for it, but I'd want to do the Philology a lot more to maybe mill over a artifact to reanimate. I do. Oh no, that's not what I like. A clue token. Okay, that's fine. I love the word here. That means. Oh, that's not what I wanted to cast. It's okay though. Force of Negation. I actually really like that here as well because I can just pitch the word to it or the Thunder Trap. I really wanted to see a land, but a Force of Negation is also a very good card to find. It lets me Thunder Trap for a land as well. Then I can hope it's a Bolt land and whir for a bloom on the end step. Bottle's fine. Definitely not blowing a Force on that. I need to blow a Force on something that's going to lose me the game, like a Jeskai Ascendancy. Yeah, draw your cards. You pop it next turn, I understand. But it's too late for the pop to really mean anything. Because it's going to take her 4 or 5 turns to get it up to speed. Ooh, beloved to Bolt Land. Do I Bolt Land Whir? Or no, I had to take 1 turn slower for Thunder Trap Trainer to be good. Or else then I just have to draw into another land versus Thunder Trapping into another land. Show me the money. Suppression Ray. I love to see Suppression Ray here because it lets me tap land, bolt lands, and it gives me Portable Hole online. Let's see if I tap land here, and I just pass. I think that's the best option. Then I can bolt land next turn to Belcher, but will they have interaction for that? That's the good question. I think if my Philology the Archaeologist attacked, I'd get a clue too. I mean, it's a 0-3. They're bolting something in, I don't like that. Colorless Construct, that is what it is. Oh, his upkeep. Oh, he didn't go for the Tamio flip, I guess. Another Construct. I hate to see it. Actually, a Bolt next turn is huge because it lets me Portable Hole and War of Invention on the end step. On what do I hole Tamio, I guess? Ooh, perfect. They played right into my hands. I hole right into the Pithing Needle, holding up War of Invention, 2 blockers for the Constructs, and then I whir on the end step and win next turn. If they don't have a consign. Yeah, I understand. You get a clue and he grows. Attackers, blockers. Philology Archaeologist, you will be the sacrifice. Yes, this is right. Then next turn I take 7 damage, I believe. He's only got 2 lands, so he's kind of getting stuck here. As long as I don't draw okay, that's fine. It's not good. Bolt, white, Portable Hole. Don't make me tap out, please. Because if I have to tap out to count this, I lose the game. Now the question is he going to have a Portable Hole for my Portable Hole? Because he's on like 3 of them. Actually, I force his Portable Hole with Seagate Restoration. It's huge. Now I just say go. I think this game is in the bag. Outside of a turbo replicated consign. Because what? That's going to be 2 5/5s. I don't think it can take 10 damage here. Let's see, if I take 10 damage, I'm at 4. It doesn't matter. I mean, because then if I block 1 this time, I take 5. Then I have no blocker for next time, and then next time I just take 12. So I don't think a blocker actually matters, but then if I draw a Flare of Denial here, yeah, no blocks is better here, because drawing a Flares would be dead if I don't have a Thunder Trap here. Yeah, that's good. Just take the 10. Emery? Oh, that's fine. Milled over 1 consign. Don't have a counter spell. I see that 1 blew up. Alright, give me this. Beginning of his instep. Okay, no effects here. Upkeep. Flare Denial, that's fine too. Let's see, do I just shove the Belcher here, and then if he goes for it, I crack and go force of negation if he tries to consign, but he might replicate it as well. So I just say it's dead and wait till the next turn then, and just block next turn. I do believe that is the play. I go for one. Does he have consign? And does he replicate it? If he doesn't replicate it, everything's good. He's paying costs. That's not what I want to see. He's probably confusing the replicate thing. I've been there before, trying to figure out where to click it, because the replicate is really odd. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So now what? This guy blocks this, I take 6 damage and I lose the game? That kind of looks like where I'm at. Because I don't believe I can win anymore. This can't do anything. I can block one but not the other. Let's see, if I bolted this in, I only had 4 mana, so that still wouldn't do anything. If I bolt it in now, I can drop the Belcher, but at the same time, it puts me at 1 HP, and then he has 3 creatures that I can't kill. He has got it. Okay. Man, that's annoying. I need a Tameshi so I could whir loop a bit and bring out Belcher again, but I just never found him. Yeah, because I mean, what, that's 3 mana. I could Jawari Disrupt 1, but then the other one still counters it, so it's just useless. Fine. Oh. Like, what, I just play this as a tap land, and he just kills me? Because either of those constructs getting through kills me. His graveyard doesn't matter, he just slings the constructs. A Bane Veil would save me, but Jawari can't. 4 mana does nothing. I could stick another Belcher out and say, hey look, I almost had it. But then that's that. Alrighty. Just one more check to make sure there is no way out of this. 2 constructs, one of them kills me. I have 3 mana here. Exile his graveyard, but his graveyard isn't needed. They grow into 6/6s. Jawari, Seagate, Force, and Charbelcher all cannot stop that. Yep. I won the die roll. I would love to play first. 3 lands, a Bloom, a Thunder Trap. A Flare's good with the Thunder Trap in hand. Shoal on 2 or 3. I can keep this. Bloom and Thunder Trap make it very nice for if I reach Belcher. So as long as they aren't a super fast deck, everything is good. And I say that, but I'm gonna see Arid Mesa. Oh brother, is this Boros? I don't want to see Boros. Oh, Sacred Foundry. Oh, Ocelot Pride. Man. Can they not? Oh, Bolt Land. Thank you. Exactly what I needed in my life. Play out a Thunder Trap quicker. I mean, I'll absolutely take a Goblin Charbelcher, Mr. Bolt Land. If I draw another one, I'm feeling real good. Ocelot Pride I cannot let go through. If he plays Guide of Souls, it's fine. I can't counter it. Ajani, I think I need to let the I need to counter the Ajani and Ocelot Bride's allowed to go through. Because if he goes Ajani and Goblin Bombardment is kind of over. Arena of Glory is really gross to see, but he does Ajani Nagan. Yeah, no, I have to flare that. Oh, wait a minute. Do I just shoal pitching disruption so that I can? I think that's the best of both worlds that I need right now. It's countered one less land, but with 24 lands in the deck, I should be able to draw into it in 3 turns. And if not, I stick Belcher and then shoot them next turn. This allows them where their Ocelot Pride can't go through. And that is delaying them very well. Hydroelectric Specimen. Alright, it looks like we got a turn 4 win ready and waiting. He's having 2 red for Goblin Bombardment. Another one. I win on next turn. Do I care? He's tapped out. This does come up next turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, I just don't think I care. Because he's tapped out. He can't do anything. Sure, brother. What's the Johnny's flip side do? +1/+1. -4 with a starting loyalty 3. Wait, 1 artifact, 1 creature when okay. I'll let you hit me once. I'll let you get at least 1 hit in. Yeah, your cats are doing you a lot of good here. So excuse me while I win the game. Yeah, where's your force of negation now? Oh, you didn't have one? Oh, that's so sad. Yes, I would like to pay 3 life. Goblin Charbelcher. See you later. Spell snares and certain scoldings are in. I didn't see much of his deck. I kind of want to say Harbinger of the Seas, just to screw him on pips. Portable Hole will work as removal for pretty much anything in the deck. Flood Maul will be decent. Take out flares. Because there's no way. Actually, I'll keep 1 flare in just in case. Oh no, I lied. Flood Maul to bounce things. Holes removal, it sticks around. Because they're also on Stony Silences. I lied. 2 flares are going back in. Stock up could be good, but if they have a fast hand, it won't. One flare, 1 stock up. Oh, hold stress on the stock up for this one. Alrighty. Ooh, stock up the flare and the Charbelcher. I did not want to see this many 1-ofs in my hand. Believe it or not, I like the 4-ofs. 1, 2, 3, Tameshi were flare. I keep and I drop flare, I believe. Because I go for Whir into Tameshi into maybe winning the game. Because this is way too slow of a hand for this matchup, but I don't really want to go down to 5. And I have 1 game on them, so I can kind of allow a slow hand on this one, just to see how it all goes. Because what, it's going to be either, if it's a guide, that's fine. If it's a cat, it's real bad. Okay, we're good. That is not fast enough. Starting Scolding, I love it. Shock that in and call it good. Come on now. Yep, take the one. Please don't tell me that's everything. Actually, please tell me that's everything. He might be in step. No extra land, end step. He's tuck a one land hand with a bunch of 2-drops in it, end step. Come on. I believe in you. I'll pay costs. You pay those costs. Not allowed. There's the land. Well, slowing him down that much made my not so great hand a lot better. Part of me wants to shock in another land to hold up Jawari Disruption, but I think that 3 life might end up being too much for me. Because if I shock in here, I have to shock in next turn too. For Whir. And I believe if he plays something like an Ajani, he only has to deal 10 points of my life total instead of 20. So I just need to play around that life total fact and just be happy he's going slow. Because he's going to turn 3 with only a 1-2 on the field as Boros Energy. That's really nice. But I can bolt next turn and go for Whir into Tameshi. And then I can have a draw engine online. Arena of Glory makes it a bit spooky, but he moved to combat, so we're golden. For 4 cards in hand. Paying costs. Ajani, I don't like that, but I mean, hey, at least I didn't bolt for Jawari and get nothing off of it. Ooh, maybe I should have bolted for Jawari. Ajani and Ocelot Pride is a bit much. Yeah, what am I looking at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 from his combat trigger, so I'm dead in 2 turns here. And that's if he doesn't play Goblin Bombardment next turn. That's real scary. Spell Snare here is nice, but it's kind of useless for me at the moment. I have to bolt this in and go for the win on my next turn. Because if I don't, I do just lose the game. But if he plays... what is it? Another Ajani? No, he needs a red permanent for Ajani's beam to work. So he kind of needs that Goblin Bombardment, but I do believe he wins the game if he has it. Because he swings in, sacks a cat token, flips Ajani. Yeah, he swings in for the 8. Ajani beams me for 6, and that's just death, yeah. Sorry, Ajani beams here for 5. I don't want to see this. I don't want to do this. I have to spell snare if he plays it, which then means I can't whir on the end step, which means I have to whir on my turn. Why does he put him on guide? Why not just Ocelot Pride to gain 3 life? I mean, it's a small thing, but seems pretty big. Looks like I will be living on 1 after I bolt this land. he will. Oh, that's 1 red, 2 red, 3 red. That's not what I want to see. I don't know what 3 red is. Oh, never mind. He's undoing things. If it's Flage, I lose the game. Flage of Titan's Fury. Oh, brother. I can't tap out and sink it. I lose the game if that happens. So I have to do this. Maybe I didn't have to do that. So I just ended the game right there. I didn't have to do that. I could have let it go through, been at 1, then word on my... No. Because I would have had a tap land, so then all the whir mana would have been paid into Tameshi. Wait, no, I'm stupid. That's if I were on my turn, not on their end step. Alright, I just gave him a game, I believe, but if I'll draw 2 more cards at the very end to make sure, but... Because what I had Lotus, Cracker for 3, do 2 here. So I had 1 mana, 2, 3 mana, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 mana. I wouldn't have had enough to do much crazy stuff, but if I drew into it, it would have been great. Another spell snare. I do believe that is just game. Because I tap out here, Word does nothing. Tameshi's 1 blocker into an army. It's a concede game. Alright, yeah, I'm happy. So just too fast. Just give me Eldrazi, give me Titan. Give me the good matchups, not all these bad ones. 2 words of Tameshi. I'd be very. This Disrupting Shoal will probably take away my Philology Archaeologist. I can't keep this into this matchup. I hit keep, not mulligan. I need to start paying attention to what I'm doing. Well, I'm in the play though, so maybe this is fine. I'll start by playing this one and go. Well, yeah, on the play this changes a lot, actually. It allows me to actually play the game before I die. This hand isn't a bad hand, it's actually a pretty solid one. It's just, I feel like it's too slow for this deck. Well, that actually feels a lot better. Because now I can show 1 Archaeologist and still cast the other whenever they throw out their Ajani. It's a shame that I can't hit the cat, though. Archaeologist having big butts is good. Show me something good. Well, no, I don't need another whir. I already have 2. But a Flooded Strand makes me think he boarded in consigns. I have, let's see. I think I take the sink and then I can play around a Tameshi. Yeah, like that. I can start whirring for a bunch of mana. Heck, if I survive long enough, I can whir 2 turns in a row. Please don't show me a Hallowed Fountain. Okay, we're good. Because I have seen a Hallowed Fountain's main board that they just never fetch out unless they need consigns from their sideboard. Which is a little spooky. Ragavan, I love to see that pitched. Their upkeep, it's fine. Wait a minute. Did I not play a land I could have played next turn? Oh, brother, I am throwing this game away by not paying attention enough. I am so used to playing Philology on curve. Molten Rain, 3 mana. This is actually perfect. They spent their entire turn for something that I need to get rid of, which is a word invention. That really helps me not lose the game there. Because not playing that sync is really bad for me. Because now I have to hit myself for 3 to be able to whir and then Tameshi. Never mind, I play it not tapped because I'm throwing in a Thunder Trap instead. Flare Denial's really good here because he can't bolt both. So then I just play it and don't shock it. Yeah, I actually really like how this went. That's another Molten Rain, isn't it? Brother, stop. You're not resolving it. That's 2 of what, 4, I guess? You're taking all of your turns to do this when I'm building mana. Like, this isn't good for you. Yeah, try to get through the Archaeologist, big butt. Didn't think so. Disrupting Shoal is great into another one of those. I wait, I whir. And then I can hold up more open mana. And then I can Philagi with the word mana. With the mana afterwards. Yeah, pass. Because I can actually win next turn. No, maybe not. I can't whir for the win. But if I pass one turn and Tameshi survives it, I do win. His upkeep, that's fine. I need to be okay with shoaling things. Don't do it again. Why do you have all of your Molten Rains? Stop it. Oh man, I wanted to save that whir for winning the game, but I need that mana. But I mean, getting this late, he only has 3 cards in hand. It's feeling actually really good. I don't like having to pitch away my hand to everything, but I mean, I'm okay with it. Oh! Alright, GG. I had the perfect top deck. I will go tap, tap. Let's do the white mana. Bounce Soporific Springs. Okay. Okay. Let's do white mana. Let's just keep doing white mana. I don't need more blue than this. Then I can also play my land for turn, right? I'll play it, I'll bolt it, tap it for extra mana. Go for blue this time. What's this? 3 lands, four lands, Thunder Trap, Charbelcher, and Disrupting Shoal. That looks like a keep if I've ever seen one. I am happy with that as long as they are not a control deck. Thunder Trap will help as a blocker for things, or I can pitch it if they're a Corey Steel deck. I'd rather them not be a Corey Steel deck, but you never know. Upkeep step. Get through that, play that, and go. Is it? It's Corey Steele, isn't it? Here, yeah, it's Corey Steele. Gosh dang it. I don't want to face Corey Steele. That bloom's too late. Throwing out my Thunder Trap Trainer here. If they Corey Steele next turn, I'm gonna cry. But if I draw into a Flare, ooh, Flare is really nice. Now I can Flare and still Disrupting. Actually, Disrupting's kind of dead here because they don't play many 3-drops. Unless I draw into another 2-drop. Now that my 2-drop, let's just say Disrupting's dead. Now that my 2-drop is out of my hand. Yeah, there's a Corey Steele Cutter. Flare Denial. No, thank you. Please leave that out of here. That will, in fact, positively trade into my Thunder Trap Trainer, so I might as well just get rid of it. Hit me with your 1/1, brother. I think I'm winning this race. Yeah, what, 2 more turns? I really need that bloom on next turn. Ooh. This lets me win next turn. Please do not be slick shot into 4 things. Into 4 guys. Swift Spear, that's fine. Not another one, please. Lava Dart, ew. Is that dead? No, it's not. 2, 3, I think 5 damage. They just get me close to dead, but they don't kill me. I do actually win a game against Prowess. Gotta love it. Holy moly. Force of Negation. He'll be putting in consigns, but I think Scoldings go in, yeah. Snares stay. Flood Malls come in. Flares come out. Well, 2 flares will come out. I'll take a, no, I want Shoals in there still. Flares are 3, but they're all in 1s and 2 drops. I have a lot of 2 drops, so actually Shoals not as good. I'll go on slightly less Shoals, keep 1 flare still in there for whenever I do have a guy. I lied. Shoals better than flare technically because I have more 16 2-drops where I only have, what's it called, 8 creatures. Creatures can dig for the flare. I kind of want to throw in Dispute because they're going to be bringing in Consigned to Memories and Spell Pierces. I also want to throw in Harbinger of the Seas, but I think that's just too slow. So I think I throw in a Portable Hull and call it good. Oh, what is this? 1 land, I cannot keep that no matter how good all these creatures look in this list. Spell Snare is very nice. Word to Meshi and a Seagate makes me very happy to see this. I think I can win through these cards right here, but I think I drop Jawari Disruption and bolt in for a Spell Snare so they don't Corey Steele on turn 2. Because then if I draw into a land, that allows me to win on turn 4. I think that is what I have to do. Because if I don't, I do believe if I take out Spell Snare, then I still win on turn 4. But I don't have anything for their Corey Steele and they just kill me. So, yeah, get your 1 damage in. They're not dropping. They only have 4 cards, I guess. That's nice. It's gonna be a lot harder for them to prize out the win. Bloom Ball, oh my goodness, everything is falling in together. Bolt that in. Spell Snare is awaiting your Corey Steel, sir. That's not a Corey Steel Cutter. I just took out 3 life from nothing. Or is he gonna lightning bolt me or something? Yeah. Ow. I don't know if I am actually fast enough anymore. I need a creature for a blocker. He's only got 2 cards in hand though. So he's really gassing out hard. I can bolt here and cast bait. No, I can't bolt here because I need to bolt next turn. There's the Corey Steel Cutter. Alright, that's 4 damage. You still have 2 cards in hand. Oh! Is that lethal? 6, 7, 8? It's not lethal, but it puts me down to 1, and I do believe I will not be able to survive until my next turn. That is too much to win through. Dang, and there's a Goblin Charbelcher too. Oh. Let's see, if I didn't bolt on turn 1, I'd have been at 4. I could bolt here, but then they'd still kill me anyways. But I'd tap land here, they'd throw 1 in. So, I don't know how I could have played this differently, because I needed to play around that Corey Steel Cutter on turn 2. Like that was required, or else I do just lose the game by turn 4. I think there was a line, but I needed to almost play incorrectly to hit that line. Alrighty, die roll has been won. I would love to go first. That is 3 lands, no, 2 lands, sorry. 2 lands and a stock up with a Bloom and a Charbelcher and a Spell Snare. I have to keep this. It's a really nice hand. It doesn't win me the game immediately, but it is what it is. I have a Spell Snare for the Corey Steel, Force of Negation for other things, like maybe, I don't even know if I forced a bolt. I mean, I guess if I'm too close to lethal, I'll force the bolt. That was really nice. I need to draw land here too. Perfect. I do not bolt this in. Then I think next turn I bolt and stock up. If I absolutely will. Oh, Swift Spear. That's not what I want to see. Stop. You're gonna freaking lightning bolt my no Mishra's Bobble, and then you're lightning bolt my face. Oh, let's see. There are 4 cards in hands. That's gonna draw them another card. Do I force the lightning bolt if they have it? Lava Dart. I absolutely do not force a Lava Dart. But that is a lot of damage because they can flash it back to deal 8 damage to me. Mutagenic Growth. Ugh. I think I have to force this one though. So that's gonna be 8, and then next turn that's 4, 5. That puts me down to 5 health. But if I take out this, I'm at 7, and that's a lot less achievable for them. Because stock up doesn't win me the game. Actually, because stock up I'd have to bolt into cast, yeah. Goodbye, stock up. I can't bolt you in. My life total is too precious here. Takes me another 10. Next turn they have 5 through Lava Dart. And he casts 3 more spells next turn. That's not what I needed. I have to draw a Bolt Land next turn. They're gassing out hard, but I'm still just so close to death. I say gassing out, but they're at 4. Thank you. Spell Snare. I might be able to live. Now they're at 3 in hands. Oh, Darcy, that's fine. But it's a 3 for next turn. I don't think I'll live through my next turn because they can Lava Dart me for 1 down to 9, take 4 down to 5, then they have 5 damage on my next turn. So if I have a Bolt Land here, I win the game. Or Tameshi. Tameshi or a Bolt Land wins me the game. That's not a Bolt Land. Because, yeah, that's 1, 2, I'm at 8 right now. Do I flex 2 cards in hands, or do I just throw out the Charbelcher because they won't have consigned to memory right now? They're at 1 card in hand, they'll be at 2, that's 1, 2, 3 down to 5, 4, 5, and yeah. They're 5 damage, that's lethal. They just have it. That's sad, this needed to be a Bolt. And maybe the stock up Bolt was the play. I was playing too slowly, I needed to, well, forcing, if I didn't force the 2 extra damage, I'd be at 6 now. Force was the incorrect play. I needed to stock up and bolt. Because that would have been, what, 1, 2, 3, I'd be at 3 health right now. But if they had a lightning bolt, I would have died instead of a Darcy. So I guess into the blind, that was an okay call to make. And I had to hope I'd draw a good card. But with what's it called? Just thinking back on it, there was a line I could have made, but that line was kind of counterintuitive, I guess, to the actual way things worked. Because I can do blue, 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 there, Charbelcher, and concede the game, because they have sack a mountain, 4, 5 off the sack damage. Yep, concede game. How close was Tameshi? Oh, draw. I would love to play first. Bloom, Bloom, Belcher. Ugh. I am actually extremely tempted to take this. You know what? I'm just going to take it just because it's funny. First name, play here, suspend, suspend. Because if I draw a Bolt Land here, it's actually a good hand. Stomping Ground. Is this Eldrazi? If so, this is actually a really good hand into Eldrazi. It is Eldrazi. That's perfect because on turn 4 is win the game. If they might have spawned me, it's a little sketchy though. Give me a land. That's not a land, and it doesn't hit Myco Spawn. Come on now, you can do this. Writhing Chrysalis. That's fine. I can't do anything about it anyways. I really need a land before turn 4, so he can't just screw me out. It'd be hilarious if I win, but he has a lot of outs here. Is that the kicked my ghost spawn? Please don't tell me that's the kicked my ghost spawn. It stole the red. That is not okay. Oh, fine. I understand that I made a mistake, but please, it was funny. You have to understand. How do I do this here? Because I have 6 mana. Do I just Belcher Trainer and work up to a Tameshi? Sync's nice here. That's a dead card. So now what is it? Untap here, crack for white, play Tameshi, bring it back, play as a lands. Yes. This is such an awkward hand. A stock up seems good, but it's like also, is it gonna bait me? If I had Tameshi out, I'd love to crack a bloom for a stock up here. Because I can absolutely play a very long game into this. Well, they might Emrakul here, but not Emrakul. Yeah, Emrakul here very soon. If they sack those 3, I know it's coming. Cause of the, yep. They control next turn now. Oh, that's not what I want to see. Fine, screw me over. If he draws a bolt land, he might be able to kill me, but I doubt it. But he can just crack the blue and I lose the game. I can't even do like stock up beforehand or anything. I do kind of want to see what he does though. Because my bloom, is it coming off now? Or is it coming off? It's coming off in, 2 turns. Oops. I threw it up last turn. I do die next turn, don't I? He drew a land. Oh, that's actually a really good land, but he's probably not going to play it, because why would he? If he knows what he's doing. Would he be able to? What's that? That's, you have 3 white, tap for the blue, put Tameshi into play, pay 1 white to return that, bring that back, pay it in shock, tap, crack for 3, crack, so 3 white, 1 blue, pay the white, 2 white, 1 blue, bring it back, crack the blue. Oh, you're like 1 or 2 mana short. If he just passes here, he wins. But he might try to mess around with things. And I am hungry. But this is the last game. I gotta play it out. Take my 1-4 with grace. Yeah, he's just playing stock up, looking around at things. I may not do that if I was in his position. I can't win from here. I doesn't see anything super great either. I guess I could take a bolt land and make me bolt myself. Alrighty, is he just passing through now? Not even letting me bolt myself? Or is he gonna bolt myself? Oh, no, not my 1 blocker. Please, no. Let's see what I draw. Grab my consigns, grab my harbingers. Shoals go out. Spell snares and certain scoldings go out. Didn't look like he was on Teamer. I would love to play first and not get a 1 land hand this time. Oh, brother. They're testing me. You know what? It's a 1-3 league. Like it's nothing's happening here. Like at this point, I'm just playing. It's not like I'm really worried about the entry. This allows me to consign things now. It'd be great just to consign that and say screw you, but I think just consigning a body or an exile land trigger is better. I do really need to draw land this time, though. I don't have a Belcher in hand, so I need to be casting my Thundertrap trainers. 2 consigns make this hand extremely keepable, even on 1 mana. Because if they're casting something like, I don't even know, the Devourer, it's perfectly fine to just counter the body instead. It's not like I have anything worth keeping out in the field. Ugin's Lab, no, that makes sense to play that and then put the Devourer underneath it. No. Please show me a land. That's all I need in my life. I'm just gonna get baited again. He's gonna cast it again and screw me over. It'd be hilarious to counter that, but it would also be a waste of a card. A Stone Brain, however, I would love to counter that. "24 lands in the deck, you think I'd draw us into them sometimes. That's a Tameshi. That's not a land. Oh. Michael Spawn fetching a land is fine. It'd be hilarious if I drew a Belcher right here and won. Oh. That's what? So add 3 angle. Thundertrap Trainer. Tap here, Thundertrap Trainer. Let's see. I have a Whir already. I think I want Stock Up. I have a white land. Absolutely, I'd go Stock Up here. Then I blue and a Stock Up. We have Goblin Charbelcher and a Bolt land. I am very happy with this. I play 1/1 turn. I bolt that in, I whir, then I win next turn. Not next turn, but 2 next turns. As long as we don't hit another one of those, what is this? 2 types in yard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm fine. They're gonna yoink one of my lands, but it'll be okay. I'm gonna throw 1 under the bus as a blocker. They're tapping it for mana. I love to see it. That Ghost Quarter is my nemesis right now. World Breaker, that is also my nemesis right now. Not what I wanted to see. However, I will, in fact, counter that. And he hit my white source land, so the Tameshi line is off the table. And he can Ghost Quarter my other land next turn. Ugh. Man, I really need to realize that Eldrazi is just a land destruction deck and not play low land hands. It's like, sure, they had Consign of Memories in them, but like, really? I'll take the 3. I'm not too worried about that. I'll wait until there's a bigger one. I forgot he can also just bring it back from the graveyard. That is not what I needed. Yeah, I think I just O2'd this by keeping terrible hands, but like they were so good, but at the same time so bad. 2 blooms and 1 land, and then just dreaming of drawing a new one, but never actually drawing another land. If either of these games I had a turn 2 drawing into a land, it's a completely different game. Humble is fine. At least I'm learning them now and not at an RCQ, or at least game 1 even. I'll save Thunder Trap for... Oh, what is he tapping for? Is it another World Breaker? I cry. Emrakul the Promised End. Brother. You know what? You can have my turn, because you're not going to be able to do anything with it, but you will not get that creature. You're just a draw card engine for me, brother. He actually just cast target player draws 1 card for 13 mana. He can't even do that. Like, he can play it if he wants to, but doesn't do anything for him. That is actually hilarious, though. I think I could honestly win if he had actually played that land for me. Not this turn, but next turn. I go and I bloom, and then I Belcher. I'm glad this guy's on Gruul, because I don't really have to worry about too many other things. I can absolutely play that as a land for turn. The only thing, actually no, I don't. The only thing I have to worry about is him paying 3 mana, sacking a land for World Breaker back. Because that trigger will kind of screw me over my turn for a full, yeah. I really need to whir, Tameshi, Belcher. I'm really wondering why he hasn't done Ghost Quarter yet, but... keeps tapping for that mana. No, I was him. 1, 2, probably 3 from one of the forests. Sack the forest. This guy back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or Devour Destiny, that works too. I mean, neither of those are really priority targets. Maybe he doesn't realize he has the World Breaker. Yeah, that's fine. You can take it out. I'm not too worried about it. I just save blocker for Devourer. I think I have this game actually. Provided he doesn't have draw into a Myco spawn. There it is. I'll look and realize, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, that might have sealed me. Unless I draw a Bolt land here. That's not a Bolt land. Let's go that and pass. One blocker here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He actually, no, that's 10. Yeah, he doesn't have enough mana to sack a land and bring Will Breaker back. But I don't know if he's going to. Yeah, no attackers. Block the Devourer. Take 3. Then pass, take 9, dead. Well, Tameshi's good for floating, so I need to throw in a Tameshi. That's if he World Breakers. If he doesn't World Breaker, I do just win. Two cards left in hand. This doesn't do anything for me. Please. Please don't realize you have a World Breaker. Because if you're able to bring it back and sack... yeah. I needed a Bolt land last turn, but I did not have one. Oh, maybe he doesn't have enough? Does he not have enough? He absolutely has enough. There it is. I don't have a consign for the trigger. I'll tap here and hit OK. Man, if I didn't just keep these terrible hands. That's fine. Yeah, would it be a play this? I can't do anything. He swings in for lethal. I wish I